Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. You look at the Trailblazers, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they've come out the gate strong, and they have a roster that continues to improve. There's lots of optimism around this squad.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Kamare in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Patrick Mills out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Zubats in at the 5. Taking a look at the Clippers, they haven't won a game yet in the NBA Cup. Oh. And 3 record with tonight being their last cup game.
Well, sometimes you just have to admit defeat. Wipe this cup from your memory and focus on the regular season going forward.
And seeing how things are shaking out for Portland as well. They've been excellent in this NBA Cup tourney so far. A flawless 3-0 record.
And tonight a chance to steal a road win and make it 4-0. You've got to like their chances of making a deep run for that NBA Cup.
Now here's Leonard. In the game against Denver, very impressive. Here's Zubats. Pass to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 5. Powell for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
So it's Los Angeles now. Portland making their last shot. Here's Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And Leonard drops them both.
A member of the NBA 75 team. Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
To the inside, goes up from the block. And Zubats with the basket on the assist by Leonard.
You can tell Leonard sees the whole floor, allowing him to set guys up well. Sharp finds Simons.
Here's Ayton. The three is up. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Mills, the pass to Leonard. Now Zubac. Good. Zubac has got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Simons, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player.
Some guts. Simons finishing with strength.
Here's Leonard. Inside, here's Mills. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Come on, let's go.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Ivica Zubac.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Simons outside. Back to Sharp. Pass to Kamare. From downtown. And Mills pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Bogdanovic. And here in this Game 4 of the NBA Cup tournament for these two teams, they come in on opposite pathways thus far, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. One side undefeated in group play, the other side winless. Not hard to pick a favorite in this one.
Now here's Mills. Leonard outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland trailing here. Pass to Sharp. It's stolen by Leonard. It's a one-on-one situation. Yep, that one's good.
A dynamic two-way player. Leonard is especially gifted at turning defense into offense.
Here's Big Daddy. For 3. Kamare, that's good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver. Leonard outside. 6 to shoot. Knocks it down from distance. Leonard's got 7.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that 3.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Sharp. And here's Simons. Shoots over Mills. And it's Simons missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it. But if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Mills. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And if you're looking for proficiency in scoring over the last month, look no further than this group. Ivica Zubac's number 1. Second, DeAndre Ayton.
Each of these two have been awesome offensively during the last month. Both great options from the floor.
Simons passes to Big Daddy. Here's Kamare. Pass to Sharp. Simons with it. Jacks up a 3. Ayton. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this one.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
That one falls for Powell. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Now here's Sharp. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Dallas.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
Bogdanovich passes to Powell. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Brian, averages in double figures every year, shoots it well from deep, a very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovich that you can rely on every night.
Down low. Simons finds Ayton. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Ayton is a very skilled player, and he has the physical tools. You just want to see him put it all together consistently.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. Hayden hits them both. The Clippers lead by 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. And Ayton pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Big Daddy. Now covers. Big Daddy. The pass to Simons. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now here's Dunn. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver.
And let's not ignore his impact at the other end. 4 blocks on the night. That's what you call sending a message defensively.
Blazers trail by 3. There's Simons with a 3. Leonard pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Puts up a 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Outside Sharp to the paint. Pass to Kamari. The 3-ball. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. The Clippers lead by 6. Here's Bogdanovich. On target from about 13 feet.
Yeah, nice little J by Bogdanovich. Giving it just the right touch from that range.
Now here's Ayton. Simons with it. Defended by Dunn. Here's Bogdanovich. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Blazers trail by 8. To the middle. Pass to Eubanks. Big Daddy grabs a board. Well, the Trailblazers shooting just 38% so far in this one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Coffee, he's checked in for the Clippers. Los Angeles leading by 5. Now Bogdanovich, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game, and it gets that one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The Trailblazers have got 6 of 14 in so far. Off the outside. Pass to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Drops in the 3. Simons has got 8 points.
Well, you see that quick release, and Simons right on the money.
To the inside, Eubanks. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Big Daddy. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. The Clippers lead by 4. Leonard looking over the floor. Big Daddy grabs the board. Big Daddy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Avdia passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Well, look, the defense has got to push Williams further away, or he'll do exactly that.
Leonard outside. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. He's got 12.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Pass to Simons, launches a three, and that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Leonard outside. Eubanks the screen. Down low. Here's Big Daddy. Leonard defending. And here's Simons outside. The rebound by Eubanks. The Clippers in the lead. Steps back. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Anthony Simons.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Norman Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. And also a switch here for Portland. Henderson's checked in. And the second free throw is good. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Coffey. No made baskets yet. And here's Leonard to the paint. Here's Eubanks. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 4-point game. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out left to the wing. From 15 feet away. The rebound by Eubanks. Powell outside. Inside, Leonard. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Here's Dunn. Nicholas Batum out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Powell. Eubanks the screen. Clock at 6. Here's Dunn. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Coffee. Over Abdia. Coffee can't get it to go. The Trailblazers shooting around 50% of the game so far. That's tipped. Done with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Rips down the breakaway slam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
They set the screen. Henderson outside. Pass to Big Daddy. Just 5 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Done with it. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Eubanks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Over to the left wing. Done with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Blazers trail by 9. Pass to Williams. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And here's Batum. Now Powell. Dunn outside. Misses the 3. So it's Portland now. Big Daddy, the pass to Henderson. Here's Williams. Here's Big Daddy. Powell covers.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Portland shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
At the line for the Trailblazers, number 8, 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Clippers making a change here. Mills is checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. 4-3, drills it from deep. Mills has got 5 points.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Henderson outside. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Henderson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Ty Lue has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers.
He's checked in for Eubanks. Aiden, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Henderson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Mills. He's got 5. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. The Trailblazers in second.
Over this last stretch, their defense has been airtight. The opponents have had a tough time executing at the offensive end.
Blazers trail by 6. Pass to Big Daddy. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
The Clippers lead by 3. Batum outside. Powell outside. Zubats with a screen on Sharp to the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Sharp. To the right side. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now. Dunn outside. Powell outside. The 3. Portland with a rebound. Aiden's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Big Daddy. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Clippers lead by 3. And it's Powell off the drive. Mills with a screen on Avdia. To the inside. From the line. Cash. Mills with the bucket. Mills has got 7.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here's Big Daddy. He has 6. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Powell for 3. Doesn't go for him. Blazers trail by 3. Pass to Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Here's Mills. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for your Clippers, Patty Mills, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Batum. And it's Coffey in for Powell. So he gets them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
And it's time to get up and get loud. Here's your host.
Blazers trail by 3. Now Sharp, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Coffey. Back to Leonard. Outside Mills. Pass to Zubac. Here's Coffey. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Dunn. Big Daddy grabs the board.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Simons outside. Here's Big Daddy. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Here's Dunn, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And over the last 10 games, these are the guys who have been the most aggressive going after rebounds. Boy, you got to appreciate that effort. Number 1, DeAndre Ayton.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Now here's Simons. He's got 11. Three-pointer Sharp. On target from range. Sharp's got 5 points in the quarter.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Here's Leonard. 13 points in the game. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Ayton passes to Sharp. Lets it fly. Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
I love that pump fake from Ayton. It's such a simple yet effective move.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. Some changes for Los Angeles. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac, and Miller subbed in for Coffee. And he sinks the second. And the Clippers with the ball. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
Now here's Sharp. 7 points in the game. Buries it from 3.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
The Clippers trail. And here's Mills. Mills with a screen on Sharp. Miller, the pass to Leonard. There's the block.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Nails the baby hook. He's got 17.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Simons with it. A 38-point game for him in the win against Dallas. That one's true, and that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Now here's Leonard. 17 points in the game. There's 1:34 left in the first half. Eubanks inside. He's against Ayton. Good work there as it goes. Eubanks, he's got 8. 1:20 left in the second quarter. Now Simons. 11 points in the game. Rebounded by Dunn. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Leonard outside. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Takes a step back. Outside Sharp. Pass to Aidens. Aiden gets a double team. Here's Kamare from outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Done. The pass to Mills. Back to Dunn. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dunn's got 8 points in the quarter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Clippers on top, up by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us a great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. So sorry. Yeah, let's hear it for the participant.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. And seeding is obviously an important part of a title run. Shaq, in your 4 championship seasons, your teams were all a 3 seed or higher.
Yeah, I'm the big conductor, Ernie. When I was healthy, we'd always finish near the top of the standings.
Well, unlike Shaq, Ernest, our teams did not need top seedings to win a chip. We were the 6th seed one year and won it all. Remember that, Shaq?
Hello, Akeem Olajuwon. Hello, Clyde Drexler. Miss you too.
All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Clippers in the lead. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Shaden Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Kamare in at the 3. Now here's Leonard. Portland with a rebound. Big Daddy's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Outside Mills. Powell outside. They set a pick. With the drive. The shot no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
There's Simons with a 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Mills for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Pass to Big Daddy. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Big Daddy's got 8.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Bogdanovich. Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
And so here's Portland. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Simons. He's got 11. Shoots over Mills. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Portland leading. Simons passes to Big Daddy. Now Sharp. There's the triple. Powell pulls it in. To the middle. Leonard, left side. Sharp against Mills. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Here's Big Daddy. And that one's good. Big Daddy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Back to Leonard. From 10 feet away. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And we know the expression never changes. The temperature never rises. Leonard just seems unaffected by defensive pressure.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
All right, man. It's dance band time. Get ready to dance. You know, like everyone's watching.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeAndre Ayton.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Three-pointer Sharp. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Now here's Powell. Here's Leonard. And there's another one for the Clippers. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. The lead is 2 to the left wing. Here's Ayton. Back to Simons. Powell pulls it in.
Mr. Bunny. Those are the shots you've got to convert.
Leonard outside. For the lead. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Simons. Here's Big Daddy. Simons outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Ayton. Here's Kamari. 4 on the clock. Again, the miss by Portland. The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Jake, number 12.
And here's Simons. 13 points in the game. It's Sharp on the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich from long range.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Pass to Big Daddy from the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside Mills. Now here's Powell. Back to Leonard. For the lead. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Big Daddy, the pass to Sharp. Ayton, a screen on Mills. Three-pointer Sharp. Hits the trifecta. Sharp's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Now here's Leonard. 27 points for him. Stolen by Ayton. Three-pointer Sharp. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bogdanovich. Yes! And the foul! That's on Anthony Simons.
And what a tough finish. When Bogdanovich scores through contact, it really helps with his confidence.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Dunn outside. Bogdanovich on the wing. Give him 8 points now. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. So it's the Clippers now. Trailing by 2. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. For the lead. Portland with a rebound. To the paint. Big Daddy, the pass to Simons. Over to the wing. Beyond the arc. Cranes the triple. And now a 5-point Portland lead.
Well, it seems like Simons is always keeping his options open, always willing to make the pass instead of taking the shot.
Now here's Zubac. He's got 6. Pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Outside Bogdanovich. To end the run. Gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Clippers. Coffey comes in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Simons. 13 points in the game.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Here's Leonard, trailing by 4, and that one's good.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Off the outside. Williams, a screen on Leonard. Spins. Avdia. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Portland, Denny Avdia. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Both good from the line that time. Clippers trail by 4. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. Number 1, the Trailblazers. Number 5, the Clippers.
These teams fuel their offense by creating turnovers that lead to open floor opportunities.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Grant. Eubanks, the pass to Coffey. Powell outside. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Powell's got 6.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Simons. He's got 13. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Leonard, double team. Eubanks the screen. 6 to shoot. Inside. It's stolen by Henderson. On the wing, Simons. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's foul number 2 for him. Batum is checked in for the Clippers.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, number 33,
1:24 left in the third quarter. It's a one-on-one situation, and they take the lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
One shot.
Portland trailing here. Henderson outside. And the layup falls. 26 points for him.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Eubanks, the pass to Coffey. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. Eubanks the screen. For three, Powell. Portland grabs the miss. Simons outside. "26 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. No good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Powell outside. Takes a three. No good that time. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
Focusing in on the physicality of the game. Coach Lue wants more aggressiveness.
And it's understandable. Setting the tone on defense is critical if you want to get the win.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Chris Dunn is out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And stolen by Williams. Down low. Big Daddy's shot is good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Clippers trail by 4. Mills with it. Zubac with a screen on Henderson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Yeah, Williams gets at least one swat a game. He's got great anticipation.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Shooting for Portland, Denny Avdia at the foul line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw no good for Avdia. Batum outside. Pass to Dunn. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Zubac inside. Williams defending. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Friday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Nuggets, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose. This is when you know Henderson is feeling it, and it's why his guys always encourage him to fire away.
Dunn, pass to Mills. Here's Coffee. Pass to Zubats. 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And the basket by Coffee.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Portland making a switch here. Sharp's checked in.
Number 17, Shaden Sharp.
Williams with the screen. Avdia can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 6. Coffee on the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. A nice shot by Zubats.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Now here's Avdia, and Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Pulls it from the corner. Outside Sharp. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Dunn.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Outside Mills. Zubats inside. Mills with a screen on Avdia. Dunn. No good on the triple. Portland leading by 4. Avdia passes to Big Daddy. Great D that time from Zubats. The Clippers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Mills. From behind the arc. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. The Trailblazers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Tries the spin move. Avdia passes to Sharp. Six on the shot clock. To get back on track. Tipped. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Give him 30.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Getting ready for the Clippers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubats. Leonard comes in for Batum. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Coffee. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Dunn. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. knock down a couple shots, and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Leonard. Back to Mills. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Avdia. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And now it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead. Bogdanovich against Avdia. Leonard right side. And the three-pointer goes. Leonard's got 32 points.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Williams, a screen on Powell. Three-pointer sharp. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Eubanks, the pass to Leonard. And here's Bogdanovich. Back to Leonard. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Avdia passes to Sharp. Here's Williams. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Mills. Pass to Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Mills. And Leonard drops them both. Now here's Simons. Ayton with a screen. Pass to Kamari. Now here's Ayton. Basket's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again. Outside Sharp. Tipped away. Here's Dunn. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
To the wing on the left. Here's Ayton. And they pick up 2. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Zubats. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Ayton. Carries it down low. And now it's a 12-point Portland lead.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Outside Bogdanovich. He drops it from range.
Well, anyone can tell you Bogdanovich is a volume three-point shooter. It's the focus of his game.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Aiden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
At the line for the Trailblazers, DeAndre Ayton, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Clippers making a change here. Mills is checked in. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Pick by Bogdanovich. And here's Mills for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like, in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Now here's Simons. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
And Simon shows off that soft touch inside.
Now Leonard. Pass to Bogdanovich. Powell outside. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Here's Simons. Pass to Big Daddy. Outside Sharp. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Showing why he was selected first overall in the 2018 draft. Ayton looking absolutely dominant right now.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Mills, no good. Here's Big Daddy. Leonard defending. Here's Simons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Love the fearlessness from Simons inside, showing he's not afraid of contact.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
Well, a former late first-round pick in 2018 Simons continues to prove the doubters wrong with his fantastic scoring ability.
And so Simons nails both of them. Clippers trail by 10. And here's Leonard. Zubats inside. Powell for three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Big Daddy's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Simons outside. Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Simons. Clock at 6. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Simons has got 6 in the quarter.
From the mid-range, Simons' quickness is a big advantage.
Leonard right side. Here's Zubats. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Trailblazers lead by 12. Outside Sharp. Down low. Here's Big Daddy. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Patrick Mills picks one up.
Shooting for Portland, number 8, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one's no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Trailblazers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
Here's Mills after the basket by Portland. Zubats with a screen on Sharp. Bogdanovich from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. Now Portland with it. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game. But I do like their chances.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
was trying to seal a deal just like last week. Trying to run